welcome today on the UnityCast server. I am Cosmo, and I'm a new one on the server. I am a new member of the UnityCast, and it's the first day, and I don't have much, but it's a start. Not gonna lie. We are here on the spawn space, which is massive. I've been doing a lot of digging and a lot of nothingness. We have a mine, which is cool. It's a good start. Unfortunately, I haven't yet found any sort of diamond. I've mined a lot for resources, but yeah, that's what I got for now. A little bit of iron, not much, a little bit of copper, and that's it. That's it. Not being lucky on the diamonds, but we're gonna try and change that right now. So I have now a second hole. That was my main tunnel, so I could find like a lot of resources, like the normal resources. I am at Y level 5 right now, so you can find a lot of things, including redstone, lapis, gold, copper, iron, and even a little bit of diamond, but I've not been lucky. That's why I have my main mine being at that Y level, but I'm also doing a second mine down... That's scary. Down at Y level, I think that's 55. And yeah. Yet no diamond. But it's just a start, you know, just the small start. I don't have a lot of gear. Please forgive me. But yeah. Cosmo here. Just to make sure the following is really not planned. Yep, not really. Oh, that wasn't actually planned. What? What? I wanted to find my first diamond on camera. I was not expecting to actually find it on camera. Look how many we got. Ooh, what? 8. That's good. I love that. Oh, wow. That is... Oh, alright, I can't complain. Now, can I? I've been so unlucky with the diamond, and now I have 8 in like 5 seconds. I feel bad. Also, we have a tab. I'm not alone. And the number is the number of death. I've died, and it was on stream. So if you're not following me on Twitch, please do. Cosmovoli. Twitch.tv/Cosmovoli. Please have a look. I'm streaming 4 times a week, every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. So yeah, I'm gonna do a lot of progress back on Twitch. So if you don't want to miss everything, please go there. I'm gonna do like update videos on YouTube. So yeah. Ooh, that was inside my head. But it won't be perfect. I might forget from time to time. Let's try and find more diamonds. That could be cool. I kind of want to go in the nether too, and I want to start building my starter base. So, yeah, go. Well, that's a thing. So we've been busy on stream earlier this week, and we've been working on the starter base, and it's looking super great. That is our space shuttle. It's not finished. Still have a lot of work to do at the start, but yeah, it works. We have the entrance. There's the same on the other side. We have a little bit of a storage system. It's not the best, but I mean, it works. It's a little bit of a mess right now, like filled up with loads of crap. Uh, but it does work. We still have the entrance of the mine just there, which is good. Trapdoor, so I'm not falling inside all the time. But yeah, like it. But now that's done. I've done some exploring. I have to tell you, I've done some exploring in the world, and I have found it's there somewhere. Aha! I found those guys, the moss blocks. Look at those pretty blocks. That's so cool. So I want to make a moss farm, and you might see in my inventory I have a few things, but I have still a lot of gathering to do. We need some repeaters. We're gonna need a lot of things. More buckets of lava. I've traded my soul for iron blocks, but I have some now. But yeah. I am going to be back with a lot of things. So, whoosh. And one whoosh later. Yeah, storage change. Storage change, copper oxidized. That might give you an idea on how long the bush took. We have a few things. So, the redstone was a little bit trickier than I thought, so there it is. This is my custom moss. This is my custom moss farm, and it works great. I think we can like just launch it. So I have the sound of piston like very low, because like they are like way too loud. So yeah, it works super well. There are some like moss that take time to be sucked by the hoppers below. Oh wow, worse today, I tell you. But it works great. You might see we break all the moss before pushing, well, bone mealing again. The water is not perfect though. Way not perfect. Like you might see, yeah, triggers a little bit too soon. But I mean, it works. It makes a lot of high school ready moss. If we go down there to the storage, one, it's empty. It's empty because I just like started. And I've converted a lot of the moss into bone meal too. And that's what I'm doing there. And I do have like a fair amount of those guys, keeping half a double chest of flowering azalea, double chest of moss carpet. I don't know if anyone will need any of those, but I think they pretty neat. And the moss block, we do have a load of those guys. I also made those simple farms. If they have bone meal, like you just have to right click. And that's for those guys, the glowberries. And for the big drip leaf, I think I'm out of bone meal though. So I'm gonna put bone meal in that guy, and we can activate that guy. And we just have to right click, and they will get bone meal and broken by the piston up there until I'm out of bone meal again. But yeah, it's pretty fast. The only issue is I need a lot of bone meal, which is, you know, not really an issue since we have the moss farm making a ton of moss for us. And yeah, what we'll do, we're just gonna jump into my redstone testing world so I can show you how the big farm work. Because the small, they quite easy, but that one is a little bit more tricky. A lot of things are moving around, so I think we need a clean point of view. So there we go. Boop. Alright, so here we are on the redstone testing world. This is where I test most of my redstone, and especially that moss farm. And it's made of 4 major circuits. One down there, the gray one, and the blue ones. Each of them has one major function, And the gray one has another function. It's made for making the stone, but it's also the internal clock. And also have the on-off switch, which is just there. And how it works is just we place a block and a signal is sent through because that observer detects the block. That observer detects that observer detects that block and send the signal in there, and the repeater send the signal through the block. And when we remove the block, we still have the signal coming through, but since there is no more blocks, the signal can't continue. So yeah, that's how the farm works, and we see the signal coming back and being sent again. If I remove the block, no more signal. So that's how the farm works. And we have the blue line, which is the water dispensation. That helps moving the items around for the collection system, which is a purple line down there. And it's just a bunch of minecart hoppers that don't move. And we push with water the items in there so they can be collected. It also helps me break the moss carpet that can't be broken by movement of block. So if the block below the moss carpet is sliding, for instance, like I'm moving a block through, it won't pop up the carpet. So I do need that water stream to break the carpets. Now for the stone generation, I went through with a simple stone generator. I did have like a lot of tests. And how it works, we have like just two pistons, one pushing up, one pushing on the side. And when it's pushed, the lava can now flow down and make another stone block. And that system allows us to have 100% stone. And that's super important because the machine doesn't work with cobblestone, so we want to make sure we have stone. So by doing that, we let more time for the water to flow. See, the water flow before the lava can get down, and that allows us to make sure we'll have stone there. And it's pretty simple design. It's also tileable, which I needed because I want to have 3 of them close. So that's for the gray line. Now for the green line. I'm not going to explain the purple line. It's just an auto dispenser. The green line have 2 systems. So to be bone meal efficient, we want to not use too much bone meal. We're going to send the bone meal every 4 cycles. So we want to wait 4 cycles before sending the bone meal. That gives enough time for the stone generator to break every moss block on the thing. And I'm using that system. It's just a bunch of observer and sticky pistons. And see, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I get my output. So that just helped me removing like waste in the bone meal. And to spread the bone meal, we just have like 2 observer and 1 dispenser. And the input is just an observer and bang. Just easy like that. So that's it for the farm. If you want to see a full tutorial on this, I may be able to do it. But yeah, please ask me in the comment section if you want. If you're a lot asking for that, I might do the tutorial. It's a custom design and you might be able to find loads of moss farm design that may be more efficient on YouTube. So, but if you want that one, I'd be happy to give you a tutorial. So, whoosh. Alright, so back on the server, and yeah, I've been running like a little bit more the farm. Nothing too fancy, just to get a little bit of more started. We're gonna stop the farm and we're gonna go straight upstairs to have a look at one thing. And so we've done something on stream yesterday, and we've done the moss shop. We've done the moss shop because the demand for the moss shop was increased and couldn't wait until today to make the shop. Well, I said the demand was decreasing. I made one cell. But yeah, people were asking for the moss, so I didn't wait. And oh, it's nighttime. Sleep. I like to say nothing when I'm sleeping. And yeah, so the moss shop is just over there, and it's looking super great. And there is a thing on the server, and it's a pretty cool thing. Well, not pretty cool. We are at war with the owner and you buyers of that shop over there. It's called Moist by Q. Oh, it's disgusting shop. So our shop is certified 100% moistureless. No moist in there. No moist in there. Our shop is called Your Must Have. Because must. Alright. And we have a small interior, little chimney, looking super fancy. Employees only, and we're selling prices are 1 diamond per slot. So here we go. 10 flowering azalea per diamond. 16 for the normal azalea, moss carpet. I haven't stocked fully already. The moss, 1 diamond per stack. I'm also selling the mossy cobblestone because, you know, mossy cobblestone look great with moss. And I'm intending on selling also the mossy stone brick, which look super great too. And since I have like plenty of moss, I can make those quite easily. So yeah, one thing we need to do though is we need to make an extension of that shop for the other things, because like we have only one build that looks super good, by the way. I like it. So the block palette was difficult for me. I'm not used to build small structure with like so many details and blocks in it. So we have gravel, cobblestone, and andesite when you go on the top, and we have a transition with tuff into mossy cobblestone and mossy stone brick, and directly into the moss. And I think it turned out super great. We have some azalea leaves, which I'm also selling in the shop, since they are byproduct of moss in a way, and I'm selling them in there. And we have a tree getting out of the wall, like if the tree was standing there. So I really like that building. I think it's turned out super great. We have the chimney up there. And yeah, the building is untouched because our ship like crash landed more in that direction. But the one we're gonna do right now will not stay untouched. So one thing we need are building blocks, and we do have a few in there. Ooh. And in the whoosh, I have all the things I need. And now that I have all I need, I also have like a random fishing rod that I don't actually need, but you know what? It works for me. Alright, so what I want to do is I want to build another building just there, and we're gonna place some lean moss because I want all the building to look like quite old. Maybe we would have like something like that, and nothing there because I have an idea. We might want to remove a little bit of terrain. I don't have a shovel. Can I make a shovel? How does someone make a shovel? Boop. Come back with me. I'm so used to breaking moss. The other thing seems a little bit weird. Hello? Forgot about that. Wait, perfect. So, yeah, we'll have the angle there. We have a 3. Yeah, let's have something like that. And we can complete the thing with... I don't know, something like that. With, I now have some mossy stone brick. Then we can add to the mix, and there's a Creedle joining the game. That's pretty cool. And like so, yes. Perfect. I'm trying not to make all my buildings to square. So yeah, this one was I think it was a square, like 100% square. Yeah, it's a square. So that one needs to be not a square. So we're gonna do something like that. Like so. Yes, perfect. Not a square anymore. We can add a little bit more moss. And mix. Start mixing the tuff. The tuff arrive at that level. Kinda. You know, I'm not an expert in buildings. But yeah, let's try something like that. So the idea is the spaceship went through that building, and what I want to do is I'm not gonna finish it. That's the lazy person in me saying, well, you know what? I have an idea how to not finish the build. Let's say a spaceship went through. Yeah, it sounds like the best idea. So yeah, the spaceship went through there and crashed around, like hit the ground around there and stop just around there. So very quick stop. By the way, we'll have like something like we'll dig so the dirt. So yeah, that's just to show you that the ship crashed. It was not soft landing. I don't know how to do that. Soft landing, not my thing. But crash I can do. So yeah, we did crash and we went through that building. So the top of the building will be broken. Be broken by the ship coming through. So what I want to have is like blocks. Not like that. I have blocks. And maybe a little bit of tuff. Like if the we crashed, literally went through the build. And we'll have fire and all kind of things. So I'm gonna finish the start of the building and yeah, in a whoosh, in a whoosh. And we're back. I finished like I said, the building, at least the rest of the building. I put a tree in the middle because I thought it was missing a tree. We had a lot of space and not a lot of bushes and trees, so I made that custom tree. I think it turned out great. It's a little bit on the side because when the spaceship went, the tree might have like receive pieces of the building, and the wind might be super strong, so the tree is a little bit diagonal. In terms of building, so we have a small roof. We have like, because it's supposed to be a shop, it's the old location for your must-haves. So the shop your must-haves was there initially, but when the spaceship crashed, we moved the shop to a newer and a better location. I also did a lot of this work on the forage. We have a path, we have some bushes, we have some greeneries and all. The grass hasn't spread yet. I'm gonna bring also the grass from that direction so I can have grass around here too. And yeah, looking all fancy. And on that side, you can see the wall has been like completely destroyed. And there's supposed to be a roof on top. And what I want to do is, since the ship went through the building, I don't see why the roof would be there. So the roof from that house will be at the front of the ship. in the pile of dirt. We'll have a pile of dirt on top of the ship, and inside there will be the roof of that building, which I think will be super cool. There's also bushes because when we... Well, there were bushes before, so most bushes were destroyed, but some survived the fall of the wall, and yeah, I like it. Even the roof, you might see there's a hole in that roof. It was a 2-floor building. At least that part was a 2-floor building. So yeah, a lot of destruction and some fire. I decided not to put like flames and all, even if we don't have fire tick on. I tested, it was like a little bit too much, so I prefer having like just the smoke. It helps already enough. And if we go inside, already prepared, we have everything at 1 diamond per slot. I haven't bring the stuff yet. And one thing I want to have is maybe item frames here and there, so it's a little bit like easier to see what you need. And then we have the floor of this sticking floor that fell down at least a little bit, and the rest might have burned. So yeah, I think I kind of like it. I think it's turned out super great. I love that building. I think it's one of my favorite one, and the copper is about to oxidize, so I think when it's green, full green, I think it will turn super great. Look at the roof being broken. But overall, I think that place is turning super cool. I just have to clean up that mess. I have a lot of things that's chest. I want to keep that crafting table, and we will have to look for lighting up the place so we don't have any mobs spawning. But overall, I think it's a good start for that area, and I want to expand the village a little bit in that direction. One thing I want to do in there, I want to have a crane. And I want to have a small dock, so you'll be able to go from there and join the village from boat, because we are a lot using boats this season, because the spawn area is massive ocean. Like, it's the ocean coming from there. We have fishing island just there. I've done a lot of fishing at fishing island, and spawn island is in that direction, and everything is like connected by that big ocean. So yeah, we are a lot moving with boats, and I think it will be pretty cool. So yeah, I think that will be all though for that episode. We've done a lot, and a lot of time passed. So you can so you have the... To help you understand how much time passed, we are on the 5th day of the server. We started the server the 30th of November, and we are now, at the time I'm recording, the 5th of December. Something like that. So 5 days passed, we're on the 5th day, and yeah, a lot of progress, super quick, it's super cool. I'm having a lot of fun, and yeah, so that's it for that. I'm running out of time for recording, and yeah, hope you like it. And we'll see each other on the next episode. Bye!